just went viral.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans in Goody Arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan zone and get them signed by runners in the dance. Just a reminder, folks, make certain to be here for our giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to the center court for the award ceremony. Number 24.
Got an electric crowd here at Toronto's Air Canada Center. It's the Chicago Bulls.
Just letting y'all know, I'm the best
the
at this
defending
game,
NBA champions, the Toronto Raptors. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And both teams are pretty loaded in the front court. Chris, that was your neck of the woods, wasn't it? What's it like in there for the big fellas?
Oh, man, they're going to need a lot of ointment after this game. It's going to be a lot of banging. You're going to be sore. You got to bring your big boy hat. No tears. Don't cry to the ref. Just get ready to wrestle. Let's just manhandle each other. Let's have some fun inside.
I bet you were sore after many games, weren't you, with all the contact inside that lane?
Oh, man, can you imagine taking an elbow from a Mutombo or a Shaq right in your sternum? Yeah, you come home and you look at your body sometime, you're like, what is this on me? So it's really physical in there, a lot of stuff that the fans kind of don't see, but you got to love it. You got to be ready for it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. You've got Valentine, C.J. McCollum out there with Harrison, and it's Flowers in at the 5.
One of the most skilled offensive players in the game. C.J. McCollum has all the moves you want.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, and it's great watching DJ go to work inside, playing with aggression and easily drawing contact on the way up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chris, we all know you were a big Pistons fan growing up, and of course that means that you had plenty of chances to...
Oh! That's how you attack. Wow. Attack the real baby. Move out the way.
Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Parker left side. McCollum outside. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
And here is DJ. 6 points for him. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Raptors moving the ball around. And no good. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a wide open look for McCollum. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got 8 points.
McCollum is incredibly dangerous from outside. Awesome at finding available spaces. He shoots it with ease.
Bender with the screen for DJ. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Here's Terrell. And the Raptors miss again. Well, Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with Fred Hoiberg. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys they need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
Oh, yeah, Greg, you're exactly right. High percentage shots. That's the important thing. No hero basketball. Nobody playing out of control.
Now, DJ, 10 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
Here's Harrison. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the pick. Valentine passes to Swanigan. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Toronto leading by 4. DJ with it. 12 points for him. Screened by Parker. Shot off the pick. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And there's always a special feel to the evening on opening night. Wouldn't you agree, Chris?
I agree. For players and fans alike, I mean, this is the one night you actually get to believe that you have a chance of winning the championship because you're 0-0. Not until after the game does reality set in. So this is a great night for everyone. Optimism abounds.
And again, another one in from DJ. DJ's got 14 points for the game.
Now, DJ isn't afraid to get physical with the defense. See how he just muscles through the contact and gets it done.
Harrison kicks to Mirotic. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Swanigan. And he in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, he gets in the good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
From the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 16 points for DJ.
Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I keep going to him again and again and again and again.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Wow, wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Swanigan. Screened by Ibaka. And a wide open look for DJ. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting it like he has so far.
Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan brings the double team. Pass to Harrison. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Now, here's DJ. 18 points for him. And it's blocked. Pushing it up. Here's Harrison. And DeRozan sends it back. Shoots the three. And again, no good by Chicago. DJ has been on display for Toronto, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action after this word. Shooting ability now. He talked about...
He trusts you every time he passes the ball.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Swanigan, C.J. McCollum out there with Valentine. Then there's Mirotic, and it's Flowers in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Raptors leading by 15. Screen by Parker. And Mirotic sends it back. He dishes it to Valentine. And he's good on the 3 ball. Valentine's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Bender dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to DJ. There's a good screen. The pass to Terrell. Tries it from 19. And it's DJ missing.
Off target with was what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
Valentine shot good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And DJ throws it down.
DJ is tenacious on the drive, exceptional at getting speed behind him and soaring for the slam.
And 1:01 left now here in the second. And here's McCollum for 3. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Raptors leading by 12. And here is DJ. He's got 20. But they get it back. Parker, he sinks the 11-footer. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out to the right wing. Valentine wide open. He fires. And the Bulls another 3.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now, DJ. It's good from long range. DJ's got 23 points.
We'll give DJ some credit. He's extremely efficient. He knows where his spots are on the floor.
Valentine kicks to McCollum. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Got it off in time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Jabari Parker is out there with Bender. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's DJ. And it's Terrell in at the 1. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris, there are so many players that can make you just scratch your head and contemplate how did they make that play. With that in mind, which players just amaze you the most with what they can do on the floor?
It's so many. I mean, look up there and let's look at the Splash family with Kevin Durant. Or on the catch, and look at Thompson, his partner, can get you 60 points off of 11 dribbles, so just catching, shooting. And Curry, he's Mr. Video Game. He is the human video game. He shoots, makes, and takes shots that you would think no one else has the right to take. So those guys already, but then you have younger guys like Antetokounmpo up there in Milwaukee, his length, his athletic ability, his love for the game, his passion. Watching him get involved in those games, he's so exciting to watch. He comes to mind as well.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Bulls. Chicago making a switch here. Cheese checked in. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Harrison to the inside. Here's McCollum. Here's Chi. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Chi's got his first points of the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And DJ throws it down hard.
Wow. DJ has a dunk contest written all over him. His vertical is just downright nasty.
Chicago has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Chicago calls timeout. Chris, if you were on the rules committee, what rule change would you like to see the NBA make going forward?
Kevin, there's not a rule I'd necessarily have changed, but I'd ask them to kind of reinterpret a couple of rules, and that goes with the flagrant foul. I often see so many plays that are just hard fouls called as flagrant fouls, and that can affect not only a player and later on whether it's a flagrant 2, but it can affect the game. It can affect the next game by how it's interpreted by a player being kicked out because of that. And so I just want to take the sensitivity or put the toughness back into that. So many flagrant fouls are called and they're not going at the head, or they're chopping down on the wrist. And I just like to see it get back to be interpreted as it was a little while ago, maybe 20, 25 years ago.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Portis.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Hilliard passes to Harrison. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. DJ third.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Ibaka dishes to DJ. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
DeRozan.
Moves back up. And it's good on the way in. DJ's got 31 points.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
And stolen by DJ. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, I expect this first one to be a battle of wills, though. I mean, each guy trying to gain the upper hand, not just for now, but for the rest of the series.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The Bulls making a switch here. Mirotić is checked in.
Now, you know DJ loves putting work in at the gym. He's always looking for ways to improve. A soft-spoken guy who has no problem letting his game do all the talking.
Back to McCollum. Here's Portis, defended by Ibaka. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Swanigan, he's checked in for the Bulls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the connection DJ has with his teammates, impressive. He knows precisely when to leave the ground for the alley-oop.
Bulls trail by 19. There's the screen. McCollum outside. DeRozan brings the double team. And stolen by DJ. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Valentine's checked in. McCollum passes to Swanigan. Back to McCollum. Fires for 3. And the Bulls get it back. Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. 2 points. That one.
And just enough wiggle room.
What the fuck was that?
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you. And also, you can use your handles and your quickness.
And DJ throws it down.
Look at the energy of DJ. Watching him sky high for the slam. He's just a terrific athlete.
1:12 left in the third. And some players, you just kind of know that they'll end up in coaching. Just the way they approach the game and go about themselves. Chris, having played Hoiberg during your career, did you ever see him becoming a head coach?
Well, it's not as easy to tell your opponents versus your teammates. Didn't have a really close relationship with them. Didn't know or his expectations, never played with them. So, no, I never saw it coming.
Dragan Bender, he's checked in for the Raptors. Hood comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Valentine. No good from outside.
You can't fault him for taking the 3 when he's that wide open. You can't pass that shot up.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Bender with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Knocked away. Pushing it up. And Bender throws it down.
And at Bender's size, it takes a lot to throw him off his shot. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Valentine passes to Swanigan. And the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Substitution.
Seconds left in the 3rd. To the left side wing. Flowers the pass to Mirotić. And that one goes long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
DJ with it. He has 38 in the game. The 3. No good. And so it's Toronto riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But man, we got to get down and get engaged with them.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for Chicago right now, they've got McCollum. Swanigan is out there with Mirotić. Then there's Valentine. And it's Flowers in at the 5.
Look, he's driven them to this lead, and it doesn't look like he's going to ease up until the final whistle.
And stolen by DJ. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Denzel Valentine did not like that.
Well, look at the hustle from DJ. He's an energetic guy who loves leaking out on the break. He's dangerous in these situations.
McCollum kicks to Valentine. Mirotic, the screen. Now here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. 2 points. That one goes.
You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and drain it.
Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And DJ throws it down.
It's never really easy trying to contain DJ. You see how he goes right at the D, bouncing off the contact and maintaining his body control.
Passes it to Swanigan. Now here's Valentine. D right on him. And Chris, one of the rare honors for an NBA player is to have their jersey retired. The Kings retired your number 4. What does an honor like that feel like? What does that mean to you?
Man, it meant so much to have my jersey retired. I was there with my family, my wife, my brothers, sisters, parents, and everyone. And so it was just a really, really great moment. You know, when you're playing the game, you can really, you say enjoy the process, but you never really can really enjoy it day to day because you're always thinking ahead, trying to get better. And so it was just a really cool.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's DJ. Guarded closer. It's rebounded by Portis. Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Hilliard. Here's Swanigan. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Swanigan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
They set the pick. And here is DJ. Goes up off the pick. And again, no good by Toronto.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, it had the same effect. Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Up off the screen, and DJ throws it down.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Valentine's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Swanigan.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
There wasn't much he could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance.
So for the Bulls, Rashad Vaughn comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Farrell subbed in for Andrew Harrison. The
green on God.
DJ.
Green
Bulls
on
have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Farrell kicks to Portis. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Raptors ball.
Here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. Ibaka with the screen on Mirotic. The feed to DJ. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And DJ throws it down.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Guard me.
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vaughn. Drills the three-pointer.
For three.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And DJ throws it down.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Well, a well-earned victory, feeding off the energy of this hometown crowd really all night.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blowing up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
What's up? Kenny the Jet here. That might have been the most dominating game from one player that we've seen all season. Now, what led to this offensive explosion by you?
Honestly, I just feel that our team had been leading up to having a great game offensively, and I was able to be on the end of the team's hard work. When we make plays, it doesn't matter who gets to finish, and, I thought we did an excellent job of creating tonight.
Well, you guys created, but the opportunities went to you.
Thank you.
Spinelli?
Mr. DJ? Y'all see that? Y'all see all them championships? That's all hard work. Hard work.
Yo.
Yo, DJ.